guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this cat look right here. This is my first Halloween tutorial. I'm super excited about it. I love cats, so I definitely wanted to start this year off right with a Glam kitty cat tutorial. So if you want to learn how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so I am going to be using my Violet Voss Pro palette today. To start off this cut crease, I'm going to be using the shade called Transition, and I'm going to be taking that on a Sigma blending brush. And you just want to keep on blending until you get a really nice shape, like the shape that you want. And for this type of cut crease, you want to kind of wing it out instead of just doing like a half cut crease or whatever it is. And then I'm going to be taking the shade Are You Kidding Me in the same palette just to deepen it up a little bit. So I'm just going to be kind of going right underneath that first shade and blending it out. And then I'm going to be taking the shade Brownie Points and again deepening up that crease. I really just wanted it to be nice and defined before I cut it so that I wouldn't have to do too much work afterwards. This part was actually the easiest. You'll see it gets trickier from here, but just keep on blending, just be patient with it, and you'll get the hang of it. And then taking the shade Transition again and just further blending all of that out. Like I say in all my videos, blending is key. And now it's time to cut my crease. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape on a little Morphe brush to cut it. It's just kind of like a really tiny, almost pointed brush. And I know I have some other cut crease videos, but those are just half cut creases. So this one, I'm cutting my entire lid. And since I do have some other videos on this, that's why I sped most of this up. You just want to be as precise as possible. I like to take my concealer all over my lid too, just to even everything out, make sure there's no shadow poking through the concealer, anything like that. And now I'm just going to be winging it out, just following that same shape that I did on the other side, basically like you're doing a winged liner but on your crease. And now I'm just filling everything in. And then blending it out kind of with my finger. And it's okay if you don't get it perfect like I'm doing right now. I'm just cleaning everything up so that it looks as precise as possible. And now I'm basically just trying to match it to the other side, which is definitely one of the trickiest parts to get it perfect. But now I'm just taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush with my Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm taking that darkest shade and kind of going over the cut crease line to make it super defined and a little more cat-like. And I'm bringing that all the way down. And now I'm taking a Morphe little blending brush with that same dark shade to blend out that line, just so it isn't as harsh. But I still want it to be nice and dark and defined, so I didn't want to blend it out too much. I still wanted you to be able to see that shade and that shape. And now I'm taking my Sigma blending brush again with that transition shade from that Violet Voss palette and blending it out just a little bit more. Now I am doing my winged liner with my Hourglass pen. As you can see, I was very stressed out because you want your wings to be perfect and look alike, so that's always the most stressful part, but I really like how it came out. And this liquid liner is pretty easy to work with, as you can see here. Just creates such a nice crisp line. And it is a felt tip pen. Usually I prefer brush tip, but I do like this one because it's a little bit longer and thinner than some other ones I've used. And now I'm taking my NYX glitter primer with another Morphe brush and applying that all over my lid, just avoiding that cut crease. Because next I'm going to be applying the glitter. And now I'm taking this glitter from Bulk Glitters, it's one of their gold ones, and applying that with the same Morphe brush I used to apply the glitter glue. And I'm taking that all over my lid from the inner corner all the way out to where the winged liner stops. You want to be nice and precise with this as well, just so you don't lose any of the definition from the cut crease. And you also don't want to get it on the winged liner, but you want to do your liner first, otherwise you're going to have to go over glitter and it's not going to look as nice and precise. And yes, I did have music playing in the background, so I was kind of singing, rapping along. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Midnight Cowboy, and I'm just going to be applying that over it just to give it a little extra dimension and color. And with this, it's a little bit easier to get really close to the cut crease, just because it is in a liner form, so that's what I was doing as well, just kind of sharpening everything up. And now it's time to make the cat eye part. So I'm taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner for this, just because it's a little bit more precise and easy to work with for detail, and basically making an opposite wing on my inner corner. And again, this part is pretty stressful because you obviously want it to match the other side too, and black is super hard to clean up, so basically you have one chance. And now I'm taking that same Anastasia Beverly Hills brush in that same black shade from the Tartelette in Bloom palette and putting it on my lower lash line. And now I'm going back into my Violet Voss palette and using those two shades that I used in my crease and blending that out. And now I just applied my lashes off camera, and I used the Frankie Rose Cosmetics. And now it's time to draw my nose. So I'm using my Anastasia lip brush that came with that same palette. And I am using my Anastasia lip kit for this too. So this is a cream product. I didn't set it with a powder in the video, but if you were to wear this for a longer period of time, you would want to set it with a powder so that it doesn't get all crazy on you throughout the night. Especially if you're like at a party and you're sweating or drinking, whatever it is, it's gonna get crazy if you don't set it. So if you just use like a black eyeshadow or even a translucent powder would probably work too, just make sure you set it. Now I'm drawing the little line. And now it's time to clean up the nose. I just wanted to sharpen it, make it pretty precise, so I'm using my NYX Wonder pencil for that, like usual. And now I'm just cleaning that up and buffing that line out with a Morphe brush. And now with that Morphe brush that I used to cut the crease, now I'm going to draw on the whiskers. And I used that same black pigment from the Anastasia lip kit. And now I'm taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner and just kind of emphasizing those little dots, making them a little more bold and pronounced. And now I'm drawing the whiskers with that same liner. I wanted to draw it with a light hand just in case I messed up or whatever it was. So now I'm going to define those a little bit more with, again, that Anastasia brow brush with the Anastasia pigment from that lip kit. I just love how easy those basically lipsticks go on. And now I'm gonna line my lips with the NYX Cosmetics Stone Fox lip liner. This was as close to black as I had, and I unfortunately couldn't find my black eyeliner, so I just used this. And I just realized that I shouldn't have lined my bottom lip because I am not doing black on my bottom lip, just the top, so I will fix that later. And now I'm taking Perversion from Urban Decay and applying that. And I did clean up that lip liner, and now I'm going to be using NYX Cosmetics Natural Lip Liner for my bottom, just to define it before I put on the gold. Just cleaning it up with that NYX Wonder pencil, blending it out with my IT Cosmetics concealer brush. This is what I do every single day for my lips. And now I'm taking the Bite Cosmetics gold lip gloss or lip topper, whatever you want to call it. I just have a little mini size, but it works. And now this is the completed look. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really do love how it came out. It's super glam, it's really cute, it's fun. Hit a few bumps in the road, but it all turned out just as fine in the end. So I really hope you guys liked it and thought it was helpful. Let me know what other Halloween tutorials you guys want to see. I have a couple in mind, but just let me know in the comments down below. You can always follow me on my other social medias, which I will have in the description box below as well. And if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel before you leave. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Bye!